Okay, so family, we're here. And look, there's snow. There's snow on the tops of the trees. There's all kinds of people playing, so it's going to be interesting to see where we get to. There's a lot of people up here. Wow, I don't know. I'm going to have to go where they aren't. So here we have. I got my boots on. Yay, snow. So I went to the crystal shop, and I'm gonna have to remember the name of the crystal shop. But when I got there, I got myself bracelets. So many crystal bracelets. My arms are like, if I fall into the ocean, I'll drown. Okay, so go around here. It's pretty in the snow. Okay, I hope they're not gonna be where I am. But look at the trees, aren't they magical? Look at. Oh, they're so magical. Oh, I love it. See, it's better actually to come here after the snow. I need to remember to bring some of these carriers home. When I got home, I didn't realize how beautiful those crystals, the crystals were in those carriers until I got back to the house. Spirit told me, grab them. So we're gonna go to my other spot where we were at the other day, because this doesn't seem to be the place where people want to come hang out. They want to go to the top, where the view is at the top. But I like it down here. So, oh, it's icy. Slippery. They're going to go up there. They always do. Oh, my spot's got snow all over it. Look at you guys. I don't have a lot of battery. Oh, it's so pretty. Maybe we do need to go up there. I just feel as though if we're up there, look at the crystals, it's like me. Crystals everywhere. I just feel like if we go up there, we're gonna have people coming up there. But that's all wet. So let's go up past. Oh, what a pretty shot with my green dragon. Woo! I'm slipping. I have to be careful about this now. I have to not be ridiculous this time. Because I go barreling through. And I need to realize there are limitations sometimes. Even I have limitations sometimes. Ooh, it's so pretty though. It's raining on us. Crystal rain. All right. I don't want to go there because if I slip down, I might lose my phone. Ooh, I got crystals falling upon us. I wore my Doc Martens and I'm glad because they're rubbery and they grip the rock. So it's actually safer for me to be on the rock than it is on the snow because the rubber's slipping on the snow. So I need to put you guys down for a second while I climb up. So here, you're gonna be there for a second while I climb. I wanna get to where I'm safe. You're in my backpack right now. Okay, we're gonna go up there. Look at the little feet. I don't know if you guys can see, we've got little feet here. Raccoon feet. Raccoon feet. All right. See the little snow heart right there? Look at the crystals here. Look at the crystals. Oh, see? They're everywhere in these rocks. That's why I'm drawn here. I get energy from these. Oh, move. Help me up, angels. Help me up. Thank you. Help me up, help me up, help me up. Okay. All right. So, everything's slippery today. We're going to the top. All right. Didn't think we were going there. Because I don't think we are. We're going to stay here. I'm not going to push it. I'm learning to not be so bold. I am bold. Okay, look at that view, you guys. Look at that. Isn't that magic? Look at the crystals on our branches. I'm glad I brought this down coat so I can sit on it. Otherwise I'd be soaked. Okay. Oops. Sorry. I should have taken my coat off before. Okay. We're still going. We're still going. Okay, let me get situated. Look at me, I've got my trusty Doc Martens from Mama Sherry and my woolies. I'm still in a skirt though, I told you. This is how I hike. Okay, we have several things that we're going to speak about today. Earlier today when I did the reading, the daily reading, I told you guys that I would give you a couple messages from two of my decks that I hadn't seen in quite a while, and we got cut off. So you guys look around here while I get situated, because look at that. Okay, it just keeps getting more and more beautiful. Yay. Okay, I'm gonna put you between my knees. You know how I do that. So when I go to this shop, I got this, I shouldn't waste time talking about these bracelets that I got, but I got little ones. I like little ones. And this one has a carrier that you put a lava stone in it, so you put essential oil in it. And I've got rhodonite, I got garnet, I got carnelian, I got, for my twin, I got Dalmatian jasper, I got hematite for me, I got labradorite for me. Of course, they're all for me, but that one's for my twin. And this, we've got lava, and we've got amethyst, we've got blue sodalite, we've got angelite, we've got aventurine, we've got yellow citrine, we've got carnelian, and we have red jasper. So, and they all go, that's also, see, that's also another chakra bracelet. So I don't know if you guys were able to see that while I was talking, but, and I went in there to buy tourmaline to make a crystal cluster, and I ended up getting all that stuff. That's what I do, right? It's what I do. All right, so we're gonna do our reading from the messages from the angels. Oh God, I didn't hang up on you, did I? No. Okay, good. We're only at 6 minutes. I'm panicking, thinking I'm running out of time, but I'm not. I gotta remember, there is always enough time. Look how pretty, you guys. Actually, and this is a smart place to sit because I don't have anything that's gonna, drop on me. Icicles. There's literally icicles at the top. Very cool. That's just precious. So I'm gonna hold this here so you guys can maybe take screenshots if you'd like. Oh, it's so pretty. So pretty. And the lake's so pretty. I'm so excited. Okay. All right. So messages from our angels. So correct for neutrality on all levels. What is the most important message for us for Sunday, Monday? For Sunday, Monday. You know what we should ask? We should ask, what is the overall theme? And then what our blockages are, what we need to do, and then the outcome. How about that? What is our overall theme? What the blockages are, what we need to do, and what is our outcome? I think we'll do it that way. All right, so here we go. Whoops! Wow, I literally hung it up and it didn't hang you up. That's amazing. That's amazing. Because you were supposed to see all of this. It would have been a real bummer. There, I'm in the shadows. Okay, here we go. What is the overall theme? Okay. So, what we need are answers. So that's what the deal is. Our overall theme is what's going on in our life. What is happening? I love the color of aventurine. This looks like aventurine to me. Not aventurine. It looks like amazonite. Color of amazonite. So I'm leading you towards your answer. This is Adriana, the angel Adriana. I'm leading you towards the answer. Listen to you. Please listen to and follow the steps I'm communicating to you through your intuition, thoughts, and your dreams. So here's Adriana, kind of in a place like us, right? Look at this. We're up in the mountains. So remember, when the great wave comes, like whatever the motion is, when great wave is emotion, deep emotion, when the great wave comes, go to the mountain. The mountain is solitude, spirit, meditation. So this is where we're up here now, getting all of that, right? Connecting with nature. So that's one of the things that you need to do. That's one of the first messages. Also, I would say that you need to pay attention to amazonite, the stone amazonite, and there's another one that's coming forward for me. What is it? Rainbow jasper. This stone right here. See this crystal? Those colors are in there. But because we see the Buddha head, so it's meditation. That's the first thing. The first thing is meditation. When the great wave comes, go to the mountain. Okay? Pay attention to that. What are you hearing in your dreams? Are you getting messages in your dreams? Because that is a very, very loud way for spirit to communicate with us. I pay attention to my dreams. So for you, as far as dreams go, for crystals that you need to help you with your dreams, to help remember your dreams, go to sleep with Howlite in your hand. I'm wearing Howlite right now. It's white and also often has like black through it, like veins through it. So Howlite is for dreams. It's to help you connect in your dreams, help you to remember your dreams, okay? So that's another message that I'm picking up because of the white that's in here, because of the snow that's around here. Also, snowflake obsidian is another message that's coming up. Did I get snowflake obsidian? No, I think I left it behind, but I have that. But Howlite specifically for dream time. And Spirit's telling you that, you know, clearly you're being helped, which means you've been heard. Sometimes we feel like nobody's there, nobody's listening, or I've prayed and prayed and there's no answers coming. But sometimes we're not listening to the answers. Sometimes we're not paying attention to the messages, or sometimes there's just so much outside noise and disturbance, and outside noise from our own monkey mind, our own head, that gets in the way. So this is why we need to come into nature. Let's right now, because I'm kind of high-strung right now. Can you tell? That's why I got the grounding stones. Let's take a breath, right? Let's just take a deep breath in. Hold it, and then slowly release. Breathe in through your nose. Hold it. Slowly release. Okay? One more time. Breathe in through your nose. Hold it. Slowly release. Okay. We need to get calm. We can't hear if we're not calm. We can't slow down the monkey mind if our mind's going 100 miles an hour. This morning, it's something that was coming up in our reading was overanalyzing. Are you an overanalyzer, Anonymous? I am. So then you know what you need? Dalmatian jasper. Here it is. It literally looks like a Dalmatian. See it? Dalmatian jasper. It helps you with addictions. Addicted to overanalyzing things. Seriously, we are. Addictions. It helps you quit whatever your addiction is. Dalmatian jasper. Selenite. I'm looking at the ice on all of the trees. Selenite. I know I've been talking about selenite lately, and I'm very pleased that my people have been writing to me and saying I've been picking up selenite wands. So right now, we picture the snow like selenite, right? Selenite cleanses everything. It cleanses all of the chakras. It clears all other stones and crystals and charges them. So imagine it like a big chalkboard. We are the chalkboard and the selenite wand is going over us. These are the messages that Spirit is giving us, okay? Use the nature elements. So imagine all of this. Look at all the selenite around me. Look at all the selenite that's coming down off of the trees, the green trees, which are healing, right? And it's lifting our thoughts, and it's lifting it's lifting our vision up to Spirit. I'm looking at the blue sky. We're letting go of depression and sadness, and we're looking up all blue skies ahead. Light, happy, calming energy. This is incredibly peaceful up here. So it's your higher self that Spirit is going to be talking to. It's your ego mind that's panicking, but your higher self is what we're talking to right now. Okay? And your higher self is what is going to notice the things around. When I come up here and I start looking at things and I see selenite, and I see selenite, like you look at the icicles, right? That's what selenite looks like. When I'm thinking, and I'm getting all of these thoughts that pop in, things that pop in. Moss agate just popped into my head. Moss agate because of the moss, right? It's grounding, it's cleansing. All of the colors up here are all about cleansing and clearing. So it's your higher self that Spirit's going to be talking to. So you need to get your mindset in the ready in order to understand and hear what your higher self is going to pick up, not your ego mind. So the first thing is calming. So that's what we did, right? We got ourselves calm and relaxed. So you need to pay attention to anything that pops into your head. Like, I'm not going to give you the meaning of moss agate right now. I'm not going to give you the meaning of, what was the other one? Okay, rainforest jasper just popped in because I'm looking that I'm in the rainforest. I want you to look that up. That's your homework. Moss agate, rainforest jasper. Anything else that I have said to you guys? Pay attention to those things because that's my higher self and Spirit that is connecting with me, telling me what we need. Okay? I'm going to walk around a little bit. I'm going to let us look around here since people aren't coming up here. They might think it's a little bit too slippery. It's very beautiful. Okay, So pay attention to anything that pops into your head. Pay attention to your dreams, absolutely. If you get a word that pops into your head, like you hear things, I hear things, I get sentences. Really pay attention to those. Those are not a mistake. No, that is not your mind just saying something. When you get a sentence or a name or a word that pops into your head, pay very, very close attention to that. It's very, very important to you. Look it up, write it down. Keep your cell phone next to you or a piece of paper and pencil so that in the middle of the night, if you get something that you can write it down, it's very, very important. Don't push it away. These are Spirit's messages, and they're urging you to pay attention to these because it's going to help you with the life changes or whatever issue that you're going through. But dreams are very, very important. Thoughts and dreams, visions. That's why meditation is such the key. And Spirit's going to help you be safe while you do this. So I'm thinking for astral traveling. So Howlite, that's why I wanted the Howlite. That's why you want that. That keeps you safe while you astral travel and you go in your dream time, okay? So that's why I brought that up. And the Howlite is also the snow. So, okay, that's the first message. There's a lot of messages in there. I have to be really careful because I've got this little tiny phone cover and it's slippery. And I'm not able to hold on to it. My other one's really ugly. It's a big OtterBox, but it's rubber on the outside and it grips. And I think I need to go back to that, you know? I mean, I'm not wearing fussy little girl shoes. I'm wearing Doc Martens with rubber bottoms. Why? Because I don't want to slip, right? You can dress them up, but I don't want to slip. Okay, so that was our overall base. That was our overall theme, right? The theme is what's going on. We're asking for guidance, and Spirit's showing you how they're helping you. So that's the overall theme. Now we want to know, what is the blockage? Uh-oh, there's people coming. Okay, what are our blockages? Okay, so abundance. Okay, so you're worried about financial matters. You're concerned about money. So this is what our issue is right now. I am the angel of abundance. You will receive the money that you need. God's in charge of how that will happen. Have faith. So we need to relax. Spirit knows what our problems are. Spirit knows what we need, right? And so this is our blockage right now. So somehow we're allowing ourselves to be blocked. We're allowing the fear of lack, or we're holding on to a sense of lack. And what you need to do is you need to start talking to yourself as though you've already got what you need in front of you. Because in all reality, and on another level, we already do. We've already been provided for. Spirit knows. So then we need to allow the fear to go. We need to start telling ourselves, I am abundant. I am prosperous. Because Spirit is ensuring you that you will receive the money that you need. And how it comes about is not your decision. It's Spirit's decision. It may be a gift. It may be a job. Maybe I have all kinds of different ways. I'm making a crystal cluster right now for somebody. That's something. A wand. I make my sage wands. I just sent another one of those off. Then I've got private readings. That's another. Then I've got my online. You know, there's many different ways. Or someone's just going to send you something, and so be open to receiving it. This is Spirit answering your prayers. It may not be the way you're thinking it's coming. Be open to it and allow and say thank you. Okay, you're gonna just say thank you. So, and also ask Spirit to help you with your worries. They know that you're worried. They realize that you're worried. And so they're going to work with you. So the very first thing you need to do is ask. And as I talked about this morning in our daily reading that I sent out, a lot of times we forget to ask. You know, even spiritual people, we're so busy trying to manifest that we forget to say to Spirit, I need divine intervention. Will you please step in and take care of this? I need this, and I don't want to have to worry about this. I want to hand it to you. I'll do what you ask me to do. I'll pay attention to the messages that you give me, and I'll follow the guidance, but I'm going to hand you my worries. I'm not going to worry about how you're going to bring it to me because I know you are. Okay, so that's what we have to do, because when you open yourself like this, Spirit brings gifts to you. There's so much abundance. There's no lack. It's only humans that have the sense of lack. We don't. And it's going to come in an unexpected way. And I think that's probably why you're so stressed out, why you're so worried, because you can't see how it's going to come. But that's why it's so cool, because it's going to come in a way that you don't expect. You can't see how it's going to happen because Spirit's got something planned. So trust that. If this is the message that we're getting for our worries, where our blockages, if this is what's stopping you from moving forward, don't allow it to stop you from moving forward. It's coming. It's going to come. You don't see around that corner ahead, but Spirit does. So release those worries right now. And notice the repetitive thoughts and feelings and ideas that come to you, because these are also clues about what you can do to manifest, right? to bring it to yourself. You may not be thinking about different ways that you can bring money to yourself. So pay attention to the thoughts and feelings and ideas, creative ideas that come to you. And as well as others dropping little thoughts into your head. Look at the pretty behind me with the blue and the snow. It's so cool. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it up here. I love it up here. I really do. I could live up here so happily. Because, you know, these ideas, like I said, this isn't just us. This is our higher self and spirit connecting. So the more that you can relax, the more that you can trust in spirit and give into this sense of, okay, I'm going to take a breath and I'm going to just breathe it out and I'm going to let go of the worry. So what you do, here's an example. My cards are falling everywhere. Oh, God. Here's just something you can do. I'm going to breathe in, abundance. I'm going to breathe out, worry. Breathe in, abundance. Breathe out, stress. Breathe in what you want, breathe out what you don't want, okay? Use the weather as well. If it starts to rain, the rain is washing away all the worry. The rain is washing away all the debt. When you see the snow falling down, those are diamonds. Diamonds coming to you. Diamonds, that's wealth, that's abundance coming to you. Abundance in as far as financial, ideas, anything, creative projects, that's abundance, okay? Abundance comes to us in many, many ways. So trust right now and realize that it's coming to you right now. There will be no hesitation. You watch as spirit brings it forward. Okay, my hands are freezing. I have to tell you, my hands are freezing right now. They are. Okay, so that was, what was the overall theme? The overall theme was guidance and worry about if our prayers are being heard. The second, our blockage was the money, financial situation. How am I going to do this? How am I going to manifest this? And now we're going to ask, and what do we need to do? Well, we've given you all kinds of needs. Are things that we can do, but let's see something else that we can do. No, because I already gave you things to do, didn't I? So how about we say what is going to be the outcome, and then about that situation, okay? And I just did it without you watching, so I'll have to do it again. Hold on. Okay. What is going to be the outcome? Schooling, studying, personal growth. Okay, so you're going to move forward. Schooling, studying, and education. This is your purpose. So the outcome is you're going to work on your soul's path. Your soul's path is about schooling and studying and educating yourself. This is how you grow. So Spirit's going to help you do this. So we're going to be doing research. We're going to be taking Reiki courses. We're going to be figuring out what different crystals we need for this, that, or the other. We're going to be, I don't know, what is it that you want to do? What is it that you're interested in? Is this the outcome or is this what we're supposed to do? You know what? They probably are telling you that because I said that first. This is what we're supposed to do. This is what we're supposed to do. Okay, the outcome's coming next. Sorry. Because this is talking about research. This is talking about looking into things. This is talking about reading. This is talking about taking courses. This is talking about getting educated on what it is that you need to do in order to do what you want. Or where am I going? Where am I moving? What kind of a job am I looking for? So I'm going to start looking at real estate. I'm going to start looking at maybe I should sell my house, or maybe I should sell my car, or where should I sell my car? Jake, I wish you'd come home and sell my car for me because I'm not having a good time selling it. It's not selling right now. The person who wanted it tells me to hold on and then doesn't get it. So right now, Spirit's telling us that they want you to continue the education, whatever it is. Because there's additional information that's going to bring whatever it is that you're asking for, it's going to bring it forward. This education or this research, this study is going to bring to you what you're asking for. So they want you to continue doing this. And if you are worried about finding the financial support for schooling, don't. That's all part of Spirit's going to provide it, okay? When I left Wisconsin, I was wanting to do a shamanic course, and I had $8,000 I was supposed to put down on this course. No, it was $8,000? No, it was $3,000. And I almost did it. I was so concerned though, $3,000, and I was moving to Sedona, and I didn't have a job or anything. I had money saved up. And I hesitated, and the guy kept, writing to me saying, we've only got one left, and you're going to have to sign up by tonight, and blah, 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 blah. And so I thought, I can't make a decision. So I need to go out. So I went for a ride. I went out for a bike ride. And as I was driving around on my bike, I said to Spirit, bring me my answer. I need to know what I'm meant to do. And I literally rode my bike right in front of a car, and the license plate said, don't pay. That was my answer. Don't pay for that course. And so I ended up going to Sedona. But before I got there, I was talking to my friend Joseph Whitewolf, And I was telling him, I said, yeah, I really wanted to take this course from this guy there. And, you know, I was told by Spirit not to spend the money. And he says, Sherry, I'm a shaman. I'll work with you for free. See? Sometimes you don't have to pay. Sometimes somebody will just be happy to, a friend of yours knows that. I'll teach you how to crochet. I'll teach you how to knit. I'll teach you how to wire wrap crystals. I'll teach you how, you know what I mean? So it may not be that you even have to shell out any money towards it. But whatever it is, this educational process that we're speaking about, this isn't just about, you know, so you can go on vacation and buy really cool clothes. This is about supporting your spiritual progress. Okay? We're talking to spiritual people here. So this is about enriching your spiritual power. This is about motivating you towards fulfilling your life's purpose. And Spirit will guide you to the right teachers, to the right schools, to the right books, to the right resources, everything that you need. Anything that you need, Spirit's going to guide you to it. Okay? So you don't have to worry. Okay, so the next message is, what will be the outcome? What will be the outcome? Right, neutrality. Everybody's being very respectful. Isn't that cool? They're being very respectful. They saw me down here. Well, they're also probably not wanting to slip down the mountain because I'm kind of in a precarious spot. Okay, the outcome. Yes! Yes! This was our card for today. This is the outcome. Reach for the stars. Because why? Because you deserve the freaking best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and your desires, and don't freaking compromise, because you could have settled. You could have settled for okay, but why should you settle for okay? I told you what my mom always said to me. When I said, I don't know if I can do that. You know, maybe I should go here or do there. And she's like, yeah, why don't you just shoot for the bottom, Sherry, whenever something wasn't good enough, right? It's not good enough. Why should you settle? My mother's license plate said Princess of Quite a Lot. She had this abundant mindset that she could do whatever she needed to do. She was awake before I was. And she just had that, she knew she'd be taken care of. She traveled all over the world. She had things that came for her because she trusted that she was going to be taken care of. So we are not supposed to settle. We are not supposed to go for okay. We're supposed to go for the best. This is confirmation. Like literally, we literally just had this message this morning and we're getting it again, and that's our outcome. That's our outcome. What we were talking about earlier today. The outcome's going to be, you're going to get it. You're going to get what you've asked for. You're going to get it because why? Because you haven't settled. Spirit has said that to me for the longest time. You could have settled a long time ago, right? Like I could have settled in a relationship. I've had a lot of people that have been interested in me. Nice people, spiritual people, wealthy people, good-looking people. But I wanted my twin. I wanted everything. I wanted somebody who was spiritually connected, somebody who was emotionally, sexually, physically, mentally like me, and that we complemented one another. And I'm not settling for anything less. And so what is my outcome? I'm going to get that. Oops, there it is. I'm going to get that. I'm going to get that. And so are you. If you hold out, if you say, no, I'm not going to settle. And as I said this morning, if you hold out and you say, no, I'm not going to settle. I'm going to get the best. I know I deserve this. I know that I'm worthy of this. I know that I have a mirror. I know that what I send out, I get back. It's going to come back to me. And you say, and other people are saying, you know, you could go this way, it'll be easier. You could do this, it'll be, you know, you could get that, you know, hell. Oh, I'm thinking of things that I'm sure they've told my twin, you know, oh, she's a lot younger, or she hasn't been with anybody, she's never been married, you know, that one's been married, or, you know, she's pretty stubborn, or she's pretty aggressive, or she's pretty strong. Yeah, but you know what? A king wants a queen, right? A warrior wants a warrior, right? You want somebody that's on your level. So, look how beautiful, you guys. God. Oh, there's a raven. There's a raven. Magic and miracles. I know you can't see him because he's dark, but he just landed down on that branch down there. And there's one glossy. Can you see his glossy wings shining? You might be able to see it right if you follow my finger down. He landed on that branch. And ravens are talking about magic and miracles. So there he just went. I know you must have seen him fly. So believe that there are magic and miracles that are going to bring to you what you've asked for. Because I asked, what is the outcome? And it's what we spoke about this morning. It's what we spoke about this morning. So if you are strong in your faith and you trust, you're going to inspire other people to trust. Like my twin. I hope I inspire him to be as trusting as I am. That I will be taken care of, that he will be taken care of, because I have been. I put absolute trust and faith in everything Spirit tells me. And I do what they tell me to do. And again, don't forget to ask for Spirit's help. Don't think that you have to do this by yourself. Stop that. We are just one little, look at us, look how little we are on this planet. Nobody, if you were to fly up into an airplane, I would just be a dot. You wouldn't see me. I would be like a little dot on that rock, like a little piece of that. That's how big I am as far as the universe. And yet Spirit knows everything about me and everything that I need. And yet I'm this small and the universe is so grand and the Spirit is so grand. They want to help me. It isn't much to ask to help this little one right here. I can help all of these here. Archangel Michael can be with everybody at the same time, same as our Father. So we need to ask for help. Spirit, help me calm down, help me relax. Sometimes we get so upset and so worried about whatever's going on that we forget to say, I need help, I need help. Help me calm down, help me relax, help me trust, help me open up my heart, help me. We need to have that help from Spirit. And then they will come forward. They want us to be happy. And they've noticed that you haven't asked. And remember I said earlier, there is no scarcity. It's us that believes that we can't have the help that we want, or that we can't have the love that we want, or that we can't have the job that we want, or that we can't have the education that we want. Yes, we can. We can have anything we want. We can do anything we set our minds to. Okay, that's going to lead me to the next. I told you I had 2 card decks that I hadn't used, and I want to do it. I Can Do It by Louise Hay. Now, I love Louise Hay. I love her. Louise Hay is... she wrote the book, You Can Heal Your Life, and she's the one who teaches about every physical ailment has an emotional base. So we can heal ourselves. We can do anything we set our minds to. Okay, so what I'm going to do, we're getting into the shade, so I got to kind of move up a little bit. Hopefully I can. It's getting cold. It's getting cold. I know that this isn't going to be a full hour reading. I know that I don't have enough battery. I'm sorry. I tried to charge my phone, but I forgot to bring up Sandy's chargers. Okay, correct neutrality on all levels. What do you want us to know? What is the most important message for right now? Okay, today, okay, I picked up 2. So, the first one, that's the second one. Today, I listen to my feelings, and I am gentle with myself. I know that all of my feelings are my friends. Trust your feelings. Feel. Remember I said you've got to feel it. It isn't good enough to say it. You have to feel it. I forgive everyone in my past for all perceived wrongs. I release them with love. There's a lot about this. Because look at all the swords going into this heart. You want those swords that go into this heart to turn into rays of hope and happiness. Because perceived wrongs, everybody is a reflection of ourselves. So we may feel that somebody is this, that, or the other. But if we look closely at what's really pushing our buttons, we may see that actually it's the same thing within me. So maybe it's not what you think it is. And even if it is, release them with love. I don't need to learn this lesson any longer. I release it with love. Because you're the one that's affected by it. Okay? The next one was, I have a wonderful relationship with my friends, family, members, and coworkers. I am appreciated. Okay. Super powerful. Super powerful. Affirmations, nothing is stronger than affirmations. I am safe when I express my feelings. I can be serene in any situation. So are you having a difficult time with family or friends or coworkers? Tell yourself before you go in to have a discussion, I am safe. I have a wonderful relationship with these ones. I am appreciated. Yeah, well, they don't appreciate me. They can't stand me. They think I'm a bitch. Stop saying that. This is what clients do with me, and they drive me crazy. They'll say something to me, and then I'll give them these affirmations, and then they'll come back with that. It's like you're negating everything. The whole purpose is to tell your body something until your body starts to believe it. You will believe it. My friend Tony said to me, I'm going to say this until you believe it. I'm going to say it till you believe it. Well, we need to say it till we believe it. I have a wonderful relationship with my friends, family members, and coworkers. I am appreciated. You put that energy out into the world, it affects you and them. I am safe now when I express my feelings. I can be serene. Calm. I can be calm. I'm not going to allow this to get my stomach in a knot because I'm safe. Okay? Excellent, excellent message. One more I just heard. I'm going to shuffle these. My fingers are hurting. They're so cold they hurt. I might get up and move us to another spot. The sun's going behind the clouds, and I really can't stay here past that time because it hurts. Like, my fingers really hurt. Okay. I handle authority with ease. I am always respected in return. So if you have something going on in your workplace, or maybe your family, they don't agree with your soul's path, they don't agree with your choices, or you're having a difficulty with your boss, I handle authority with ease. I'm always respected in return. When I hold myself in a place of calm,
a respectful attitude. I'm open to communicating. I'm open to hearing your perspective. I'm hearing you, and if you need help, if somebody's being not very cool, you call Spirit in and say, please help me with this situation. Because look at the angel wings. They're all around you. They're all around you. I choose healthy stimulation. During breaks at work, I speak positively with others, and I listen with compassion. So that means no gossip. Keep the drama mamas at the door. Lock them out. If the ladies are sitting there, you got to do something else. I'm busy. Go read a book, right? I choose healthy stimulation. That isn't healthy. That's not healthy. During breaks at work, I speak positively. So lead by example. Be the one to do this, right? Be the example. Okay, hold on. I'm going to put this in there. And now we're going to go to Mars and Venus. Now, these are relationship cards, right? Men are from Mars, women are from Venus. We know that, right? Except for I'm from Mars. So I'm from Mars, and I think my twin's from Venus. Seriously. He's the gentle, loving. I am gentle and loving too, but I'm Aries, goddess of war, so I'm both. I've got Pisces in my moon, so I'm both. Let's not talk bad about myself. I'll take that back. Correct. And it's spiritual warfare. Spiritual warfare. I don't want to go to war, right? I'm a lover. I want to love. I will go to war if I have to. I'm looking at a selenite wand in the snow. I want to show you guys. It's really cool. See it? See that spear? When I said, oh, I'm a spiritual warrior, I saw that spear. Isn't that cool? There's another one right there. Let's walk over here. Get a little bit in the sunshine. Oh, isn't that pretty? It looks like mookaite. Okay, there's a crystal for you, mookaite. Look up mookaite. That's what it looks like. It's beautiful. My fingers are so cold. My fingers are so cold. Yeah. Okay, we're going back up. Here's my little stick. No, you know what? I think I'll come down here. Bring me my coat. Let's come down here. Let's come to the sun. Instead of fighting the cold, although now the sun's coming back. All right. Hold on. Burr. That's what you do when you're live, right? That's what you do. You gotta do what you gotta do. All right, give me a little bit of sun, Spirit. Give me that spears. Give me the sun. I'm asking for sun right now. I need to get my fingers warmed up. Okay, here we go. Mars. Resist the temptations to solve her problems. Empathize instead. Oh my God, this is such a big thing. Men want to be the fixers. They want to fix it. My ex-husband was like this. He's a great guy. But sometimes, and you know what? This goes both ways. I am Mars. Remember I said I am Mars? So this is a message for me. Don't try and fix my twins' problems. Don't try and fix my friends' problems. Just empathize with them, because Mars is the masculine energy within us all. So this doesn't have to be men and women. We all have divine masculine. We all have feminine. But if you have more of a tendency to be the one that wants to fix it all, resist the temptations to solve their problems. Empathize with them instead. Just be a listening ear. This is a message that I've had to learn a lot, because I've always wanted to be my parents set me up in that role. I was the fixer. That was my duty. I was literally the fixer. That was my job. And I always felt like I was obligated to do that. So are you somebody who feels obligated to fix other people's problems? Because it's not your obligation or your responsibility. All you really need to do is love them, right? So that's a message in itself. Are you in a situation feeling stuck because you feel like you've got to fix it? Be the one to take care of other people. No, you don't. Just love them. You have a responsibility to live your own life, right? Do not offer advice without being asked. Just appreciate them. That's another message that I got. Sometimes people just want to, and I've been getting this a lot lately with even my clients that that call in on my work line. They'll call in and I'll start looking at my messages in front of me, and I'll realize they're just venting. They just want to vent. Don't say anything. Just let them talk. Sometimes people just need to get it off their chest. They just need you to be a good listener. My best friend Diane is an amazing listener. She's an amazing listener. So is my friend Julie. The people in my life so is my Uncle Phil. Oh my God. I have amazing people in my life. I really do. So you don't have to solve all the problems of the world. Just love people. Don't offer the advice unless they ask you. Just love them, right? I love that. Oh my God, my hands are so cold. I can't believe I didn't bring gloves. My God. Why is my right hand only cold? Why is my right hand only cold? Because my left hand is my heart hand. cold hands, warm heart. Okay. Oh, oh, no. Shoot. Sorry. I can't lose my cards and I don't want them to get scratched. I'm gonna do that again. Sorry. Okay. I'll try it again. Do this again. I'll hold it down in my lap instead. Okay, this one. Bring her cut flowers as a surprise, not just on special occasions. I like that. I like that. Bring somebody some avocados from your tree. Bring somebody some lemons. Pick a cup. Oh, you know what's really cute? Dandelion. A bunch of dandelions tied with a little ribbon. Seriously, I love things like that. Surprise them. It doesn't have to be a birthday, right? This could be male or female. I used to surprise my dad at his work. Yay! Thank you. Spirit brought us the sun back. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, we needed that. We needed that. Because look, can you see it? It's that cold. It really is that cold. I can't feel my fingertips at all. I used to go down to my dad's shop and I would bring him a bag of cherries, or because he loved cherries, and I would stand in the Whole Foods grocery store for probably 45 minutes and pick the best, because he liked Bing cherries like me, and we like them hard and dark. And I would dig through the boxes and pick the best ones and bring them to him, because nobody thought about stuff like that. And that was so exciting for him. The man has more money than God, right? He didn't need me to do that, but it was the thought. Do something thoughtful. When a man is not expected to give more, he automatically wants to. Okay, forget the man and the women. We're gonna forget the man and women. I'm gonna hold my hand down here because I gotta get it warmy bugs. I'm gonna warm up my hand, it's falling off. When we expect anything from anyone, that's what Spirit says. Let go of expectations. Fixed expectations. Let go of that and allow it to come on its own. That was something that I had to learn with my twin. I did. Stop expecting or demanding time or allow someone else to come forward. Let them be the one to decide when they want to do what they want to do, right? Don't expect anything from anybody. Don't. That's called control. We have to learn not to do that. Okay, hold on. I think that was the other side, wasn't it? Ooh, look at that. Look at the angels. Oh, I hate you guys. Look at them making a mess of it. Not cool, you guys. But somebody's going from the west to the east. They're flying high. You know why? They're shooting for the moon. They're going to go after what they want. Both of them. They're going to go after what they want. And they're going to freaking get it because they're going right into the arms of Spirit. Yeah, they are. Even though they're really stinking chemtrailers. My glasses are fogging up because my head's hot and my hands are cold. I mean, yeah, my glasses are cold. Okay, one more, and then I think I'm going to go back to our original deck. Okay, emphasis. Resist the temptation to solve their problems. Stop it. Let it go. It's not your deal. It's theirs. Resist it. Don't offer advice unless they ask for it, and don't try and help them out. Just love them. Just be there, empathize. That's it. That's it. All right, that one's going away. Hold on. We're losing our light again. Holy moly, my hands are cold. No, you know what? Let's start working on something here. My hands are warm. Blood is flowing through my body, and it's warming me up. Blood is pumping through my body as we speak, and it's warming me up. Spirit wants me to get up. They want me to get up. They want me to put my coat on. They want me to use my head. Right? The sun's going down, Sherry. It's getting cold. What do you need? Put on your coat. That's another thing. I can take care of myself. A lot of times, allow people to take care of themselves when they can. A lot of times people will act, I got this earlier today, that people are acting like they don't have money when they do. People are acting like they don't have the tools to take care of something when they do. They're so used to doing it for them that they're not even trying for themselves. So don't enable. Don't be an enabler. Allow people to take care of themselves, right? Don't try and fix everything for them. Why? Because they can do it too. They've also got God. They've also got angels to help them. Okay, we're gonna do another card. I'm shocked that this hasn't run out yet. We're at 44 minutes. Please let us have one more card. My stomach is growling. All I've had today was my chia water. Correct for neutrality on all levels. On the way up here, I met up with my donkey and my ass and my little miniature horse, and I fed them a delicious apple. It was so much fun. It was so fun. I videotaped it. And the little miniature horse had, okay, it's this one here, had her eyes are half blue and half brown. It was amazing. Archangel Uriel. Okay, Archangel Uriel is the one who lights our way. Remember when we started, it was about our path and how we were going to get where we were going to get? By asking archangels to help us. Archangel Uriel is the one that will help light the way. He's the one that I call on when I'm asking to have a situation highlighted. I'm looking for information. How do I do this? Where do I go? Can you illuminate my path? And that was the message that we got, that we would have, it would be illuminated. So Archangel Uriel is the one. Now you look at the color. It's the color of our heart chakra and the color of healing. And that's what Uriel is saying right now. Your emotions are healing. So this enables you to open to greater love. I will help you release anger and unforgiveness from your heart and mind. Now that's interesting, because didn't we already have that? Didn't we already say about releasing the anger? Let go of the anger, because it's not helping the situation. It's not hurting anyone else. It's hurting you, right? Release it. Even if they are jerks, even if they have done something horrible, release it, because you don't want to carry it anymore. So Archangel Uriel is going to help you do that. And he's telling you, this healing that's taking place is allowing you to open yourself up to love, because you deserve love. Remember, we deserve the best. Let's take a look while we're still. It's funny, you know what's interesting? Oh, it's because it's gotten so cold. I'm like, why is the snow not dropping anymore? Why am we not having the rain fall off? Because everything's turning to ice because it's that cold. Okay, so he is the psychologist angel, because he's the one who helps heal from toxins, helps you and me heal from our own emotional toxins. He removes them from our thoughts, from our minds, from our bodies, but mostly from our minds. And if you're stubborn, if you are somebody who has a real issue with letting go, like, I want revenge. I want revenge. I don't care. What they did was really shitty. I'm angry. I can't let go of this anger. I'm so mad. How could they have done this to me? This is the archangel you want to ask for help, because he helps heal that stubbornness. He helps heal that anger. Okay, so somebody's cheated on you. That's a really rough one. That's a hard one for me. To think about that, that's really tough. It's hard. So if there's something that you know it's going to be really hard for you, ask, please help me release these feelings. I don't want these feelings. They make me feel sick. They don't make me move forward in my life. I want to remove this toxic energy, this emotional block. Please help me. And when you ask archangels to help you, or our Father, it's very subtle. And as I said, you have to ask them. They don't come to you and beat it on you, right? If you want to go through your life being stubborn and angry and pissed off and bring all that energy to you, go for it. Enjoy yourself. They're not going to push themselves on you. We need to ask for their help. But when we ask for their help, it shows up. Okay? They will help. I swear to God, it works. I swear on my life, on my grandson's life, I swear. I sit there when I'm very upset and I say, the very first thing I say is, please, Father, fill me with unconditional love. Please, Father, fill me with a sense of peace and calm. Please, Father, fill my twin with loving, calm, peaceful energy. Please surround him, makes him feel safe and loved and appreciated. And I say it over and over again until I start feeling my solar plexus and my heart chakra spinning. And it happens. It calms me, so I know that it calms others. So Archangel Uriel doesn't force himself upon you. Neither do any of the other angels, and that's why it's kind of what we got the message before about don't be the one to offer advice. Don't be the one to fix somebody else's problem, right? Because no one wants anything forced upon them. They want to have it be their own choice. So this is what. So maybe maybe that's what's happening right now. Maybe you need to allow somebody to approach you. If that's I am, I know that's my message right now. Wait until someone approaches me, right? If they ask for your assistance or guidance, then that's good, and then assist them in a loving way. And if they're, and the key is, if they're willing to do this, it'll happen. If you're willing, it'll happen. If you're not, it won't. So I am willing to release this sadness. I am willing to release this anger. I am willing to release this fear. I am willing to release this desire for revenge. I am willing to release this struggle. I am capable. I can do anything I set my mind to, and it's going to happen. And I trust in spirit. So if you allow others to come to you and ask for your advice, let them be the one to say, hey, you know, I need your help, or I could use this, or I could use that. Don't go, and because you don't want to embarrass them. You don't want them to, you know, allow them to remain, to hold their dignity, right? They'll come to you if they need you. If they don't, allow them to work through it until they get to the place where they're able to come to you. All right, so I'm gonna stop because my hands are just too cold, and it's icy, and I want to be able to get back safely. So thank you for being here with me, you guys. I'm going to say to you that if you would like any help with dream analysis, with long-distance Reiki healing, if you would like a personal reading, if you would like to purchase a crystal cluster, I'm making them. If you would like to purchase a ceremonial sage wand, the Queen of Wands California White Sage, with the Reiki enhanced crystals attached to them. If you would like to purchase a avian crystal cone, it's getting dark. I don't need to read anything else anymore. For meditation, for grounding, my website is www.theangelswhisper.com. My email address is the way you need to get hold of me. SherryColumbus@yahoo.com. SherryColumbus. Woo! And they just said low battery. We were just about to get kicked off. Okay, so which way should we go? Let's walk down here to get one more scan of the valley. I hope you enjoyed today's reading. Thank you for being here with me, you guys. I'm very, very grateful. Oops, light. I'm very, very grateful that we got the snow and we got the sunshine. It would have been, I thought, oh, it would have been so fun if it was snowing. No, it would have been really, really cold. It would have been really, really cold. So I hope you guys are having a fabulous day. Remember, Mookite, Rainforest Jasper, Moss Agate, Howlite. Was there anything else I said? Amazonite, right? I think those are the ones that I spoke of. All right, you guys. Have a fantastic day. I love you. We'll speak soon.